Imagine living your life in a constant hum of noise, thoughts racing, tasks piling up, and an endless stream of distractions pulling your attention in every direction. It's so familiar, isn't it? This chaos has become our normal. It's the way we've learned to navigate the world, always reacting, always chasing, always searching for something just out of reach. But beneath all of that noise, something extraordinary is happening. Something quiet, gentle, and yet profoundly powerful. It's the first glimpse of something deeper, a stillness that feels unfamiliar but comforting. This isn't just a fleeting moment. It's the beginning of a transformation, an awakening to a part of yourself you might not even know exists. Today, we're going to explore the journey of spiritual awakening, not as an abstract idea, but as a deeply personal experience. We'll uncover the subtle signs that you're on this path, explain what awakening truly means, and share practical ways to embrace this transformation fully. By the end of this journey, you'll see that awakening isn't something to fear or chase. It's something already unfolding within you. What is spiritual awakening? Spiritual awakening isn't about becoming someone new or escaping your current reality. It's about remembering who you are at your core. It's peeling back the layers of conditioning, expectations, and distractions to reconnect with the essence of your being. Awakening is less about adding something to your life and more about letting go of what doesn't belong. At its heart, awakening is a shift in perspective. It's realizing that the mental chatter running through your mind isn't who you are. That underneath every worry, every judgment, and every story you tell yourself, there's a deep, unshakable stillness. A presence that has been with you all along. For many, awakening begins subtly. It doesn't announce itself with grand fanfare, but whispers quietly, inviting you to notice. Here are some of the signs you might recognize. A desire for simplicity. You find yourself drawn to simplicity, quiet moments, meaningful connections, and things that feel real and authentic. Disconnection from the old. Activities, relationships, or goals that once felt important may lose their appeal. It's not that they're bad, but they no longer align with the deeper part of you that's emerging. Heightened awareness. You begin noticing things you once overlooked, the beauty of sunlight filtering through leaves, the rhythm of your breath, or the emotions behind someone's words. A sense of restlessness. While awakening can bring peace, it often begins with a sense of unease. This restlessness isn't something to resist. It's your soul's way of nudging you toward growth. The power of presence. One of the first shifts in spiritual awakening is the experience of presence. Presence isn't about doing or achieving. It's about being. It's the state of fully inhabiting the moment you're in without judgment, expectation, or distraction. When you're present, the noise of the mind begins to quiet. You notice the world as it truly is, not as your thoughts interpret it to be. A simple moment like hearing the sound of rain or feeling the ground beneath your feet becomes rich with meaning and beauty. Practicing presence doesn't require elaborate rituals or perfect circumstances. In fact, the simplest way to begin is to focus on your breath. Right now, take a deep breath in, feel it fill your lungs, and then exhale slowly. Notice the sensation, the rhythm, the stillness that arises when you focus on this one simple act. This is presence. And the more you practice it, the more it becomes a gateway to awakening. Awakening isn't always smooth or easy. In fact, it often brings challenges that can feel disorienting. As you let go of old beliefs and patterns, you might feel uncertain or even lost. This isn't a sign that you're doing something wrong. It's a natural part of the process. Imagine you've been wearing a mask your entire life. It's comfortable, familiar, and it's shaped the way you see the world. Awakening is like removing that mask. At first, it feels vulnerable and strange. You might even want to put it back on. But as you adjust, you realize the freedom of seeing the world and yourself without filters. One of the most challenging aspects of awakening is facing the parts of yourself you've ignored or suppressed. These could be fears, regrets, or emotions you've avoided. But here's the truth. Awakening isn't about perfection. It's about integration. It's about meeting every part of yourself with compassion and allowing it to heal. Practical tools for embracing awakening. Mindfulness meditation. Spend a few minutes each day in stillness. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, and simply observe your thoughts without judgment. This practice helps you connect with the present moment and strengthens your awareness of the deeper self. Journaling. Write down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Journaling can be a powerful way to process the changes you're going through and gain clarity about what's emerging within you. Gratitude practice. Each evening, reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's abundant, helping you cultivate a sense of peace and fulfillment. Connection with nature. Nature has a way of grounding us and reminding us of the interconnectedness of all things. Spend time outside, whether it's a walk in the park, sitting under a tree, or simply feeling the sun on your skin. Conscious reflection. At the end of each day, take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself, where did I feel most connected today? Where did I feel disconnected? This practice helps you become more attuned to the moments that align with your awakening. As you deepen your awakening, you'll notice that life begins to flow differently. You make decisions not from fear or obligation, but from alignment with your true self. Challenges don't disappear, but you face them with a sense of clarity and purpose. Relationships become more authentic, creativity flourishes, and even the mundane moments of life feel infused with meaning. Living in alignment doesn't mean you've finished awakening. This journey is ongoing, but it does mean you're living in harmony with the deeper truth of who you are. It's a state of being where your inner world and outer actions are congruent, creating a life that feels rich, purposeful, and deeply fulfilling. Your awakening is already happening. The beauty of awakening is that it's not something you have to force or manufacture. It's already unfolding within you. Every time you pause, breathe, and connect with the present moment, you're stepping into your awakening. Every time you choose kindness over judgment, curiosity over fear, or stillness over distraction, you're aligning with your true self. Imagine looking back on your life and seeing this moment as the turning point, the time when you began to live not just from the surface, but from the depths of your being. That moment is here. It's now, and it's yours to embrace. Awakening isn't loud or dramatic. It's quiet, subtle, and deeply personal. It's a revolution that begins within, transforming the way you see yourself and the world around you. And while the path may have challenges, it's also filled with beauty, discovery, and the joy of reconnecting with your essence. If this message resonates with you, join our Dark Light Journey community. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and let's continue exploring the profound truths of awakening together. In the comments, share one moment of stillness or awareness you've experienced recently. I'd love to hear your story. Your awakening isn't something you have to wait for. It's already here, quietly guiding you home to yourself. Let's walk this path together.